let's start. Bring this a bit closer. Welcome. I hope everyone's going well tonight. Let's get straight into it. So tonight we are dealing with a couple of bugs. So let's have a login, and Socks is here with me. I realize I haven't set my iPad up yet. Give me 2 seconds, sorry. Twitch. Live. Stream manager. All right, there we go. Oops, sorry, Socks. Just mind your head. Don't rub up against the iPad. Your fur will make it do stuff. Yeah, all right, in your bed. Good girl. All right, let's get started. Let's hit start. Move this over here. Let's look at the 0:30:19 one at the moment. So we've got a few tasks on here, which I reckon we could actually tackle a few of these tonight. We do have a major one which I want to tackle first. This is going to be a very simple one. So essentially when you log in, you don't actually see the notifications if there's any notifications. So for example, if someone stated, hey, there's the public holiday coming on Tuesday or something like that as a notification, you kind of want that rendered. So let's first go git checkout. I'm going to create a new branch. It's going to be called development 0.30.19. All right. And let's npm run watch. And this is actually going to be a really simple one to do. So if we open up NearBeach, we open up the views, we actually open up the authentication views, we've got this here, which we're actually going to yank. Now, we want to go into our dashboard views, and we actually want to paste that into here. Socks down. One reason being is essentially it's the same code. There is just one little change. And this has just got to be dashboard. That's all. That's the change. We will need to import datetime. We don't need to worry about the deleted. Actually, that should work now. In which case, we should also, like so. So everything should work. So if we go to localhost here, I'm not running it. If we go to localhost here, we'll log in as an admin. And what we'll do is dashboard notification. There is a public holiday on Tuesday. And we'll just keep that as normal. We'll keep this as all options. We'll add in another notification and we'll say dashboard notification again. This notification is specifically a dashboard notification. This is just for testing purposes. We just want this on the dashboard screen. Just save that. All right, sweet. So if we go to the dashboard, nothing is shown. Let's fix that up right now. But that data should be passing through, considering the dashboard loaded up perfectly fine. This is great news. So what we want to do is we want to go to the template. We want to open up our dashboard. And We want to open up our dashboard template. So straight away, we have if user is super user, dashboard with no groups and all that kind of stuff appearing up here. We actually want this to appear at the top. So what we want to do is for notification in dashboard notification, or actually, no, what did we call it? Notification results. And then N4, like so. And then div class equals alert, alert warning. We've got a simple H4 with a class as alert header. This is just as simple as notification dot notification header, and then notification message, and it should be just that simple. So if we hit reload, ooh, we're getting nothing. All right, so something's not. We haven't passed that context through. There you go. All right. Cool. And it's just as simple as that. Oops. This is fixed. We're all happy with this now. All right. Let's go back to this one. Can order it like this. Oh, I can do this one very, very quickly. Yeah, let's just do this one very, very quickly. So with this release, there's not going to be many changes, not many big sort of changes and so forth like that. With this particular one, what's actually happening is this is part of the list customers. And if we have a look down here, we've got the classes and they've got organization name. We should be really using customer name here. So what we're going to do is we are going to update that. First off the bat though, we're actually having a look at this. So this is part of the card CSS. Why is that shaky? Sorry, my webcam's going a bit weird at the moment. Is it? It's frozen. All right. Sorry, sucks. Thank you. Yes or no? Let's default this. Oh, it's a bit weird. All right, I am having webcam issues. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry about this. It's actually making a lot of noise. Okay, don't know why that was making a lot of noise. I don't know if that was picked up on stream, but it was making a buzzing noise. All right. It may explode at any moment. Yeah. I think it's broken. Ah. It's not finding the device. How are you, QLogic? I hope you're going well. All right, I'll just hide that. Might just unplug it. Trying to think if I got another one. I don't think I do, not on me. Oh well, hopefully Socks has knocked it off one too many times. These things happen. Anyway, getting back into it. So what I want to do is I just want to update the class names in here. Nothing too hard to do. We'll start off with organization name. So in here, we've got organization details. Let's see if we are using organization details in here. So I want to do it like this. So customer details, we've got customer email, we've got customer link, like so. So we're using the same file, same information. We're not going to break anything. And I think that should be it. And it's just as simple as that. So what we need to go to, this is list customer. Okay. Socks, the webcam isn't there anymore, sweetie. She's still jumping up to like headbutt the webcam. So list customers. Yeah, list customers. And then what we want to do I'm just going to go through here and I just don't know the shortcut key to select the next one type of thing. I keep pressing capital O. And that was really it. What we've got to do is let's find an object. Add in a couple of customers. That's looking fine. And hey, Sandy, how are you? My webcam just stopped working, so sadly there is no webcam at the moment. I hope you're going well. Okay, so we've just finished this bug. I've just realized I really should have done a git push. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this code first. I'm going to ignore all the static. So git add source. We'll add the NearBeach templates next, and the views next. All right, cool. So git commit bug fix socks. You've already broken my webcam. All right, I'm gonna fix this bug. Gonna go back to these bugs. Gonna click on this one. I am gonna copy this, and I'm gonna go git add NearBeach templates. Git add NearBeach views. Git. So the webcam literally just stopped working. It was making a buzzing noise. It froze up. I couldn't bring it back. I've unplugged it. I've tried plugging it back in, and sadly, it just didn't work. Yeah, we could try it again in a little while. Socks at the moment, and I kid you not, I wish I had a webcam to show you guys. She's trying to knock the webcam off the desk. She's slowly nudging it. I can see what you're doing, Socks. She does hate the webcam. All right, so we've just done 2 bugs, which is nice. Let's do the users should be timed out after X amount of inactive minutes. Excuses. Thank you, Sandy. I mean, do I have a picture of myself? I don't think I've got a picture of myself. I've got the little picture of the little dude. Just wait. Oop, wrong buttons. I was meant to go screenshot. Where did that image go? We want to save. Twitch replacement webcam. Just add in a random photo of myself. Image replacement webcam. There we go. The color version of that particular image doesn't look very flattering, I will admit. It looks, because I'd just done an hour of the stairs, I have what looks like two black eyes. So we'll keep it in the black and white version. Okay, so we've just done that bug. Users should time out after X amount of seconds. So what we've done is we've actually had a look at some of this, and I think setting these would be the best solution, but we've got to test it first. So that's a number of seconds. So what we want to do is we want to stop this. We want to actually minimize everything, open up NearBeach, open up local, open up settings, and then down at the bottom, what we want to do is we want to paste in the session cookie age, and let's say 10 seconds, and then let's say session save every request, and then go true for that. Do you like the little photo? This picture's actually worse. I do have other photos on Instagram, yeah. All right, let's have a reload. And I don't know if these cookies will last, so we're just testing this out. In Chinese culture, a black and white photo of front face is usually used for dead people. Oh, I did not know that. I won't look it up here, but it's both very, very depressing and very, very sad, but back in like the 1800s and all that kind of stuff, the reason why you see quite a lot of photos where you usually have multiple people with a blurred face and then one person with absolutely cleared face, is usually that person has passed away, sadly. and the family members would get money together and actually pay for a photo of them to remember. Because only rich people could have photos more than once and so forth like that. So yeah, use a colored one. All right, I'll use a colored one. But yeah, that's a little sad sort of photography tidbit. All right, now that the webcam's gone, Socks is going for my couldn't load the page. What the hell? Come off it. I've got one that's on here. See, it does look like I've got black eyes. Okay. There we go. We use this one. And what I will do... No. Alright, this is a JPEG. It's a very big JPEG. Thank you. There we go. All right. So people know what I look like. The moire effect is really happening there. Should have downscaled it a little bit better than that, but well. Let's get back into this. So I should have, yeah, it logged me out. All right, cool. So if I log back in, let's wait 10 seconds. So countdown timer. Socks down. It should lock me out. Cool. So if I do... Sorry about that. But if I jump around, should keep me logged in. All right, I'm going to assume that's over 10 seconds now. All right, cool. So I'm going to stop this and open up the terminal. I'm going to, like this moment. And then Socks's head is in the way. Okay. I don't need to save anything from that. So what I do need to do though is I need to jump on to the Docker side of things. I want to go this window. I want to do a git pull. And then once everything's pulled down, I actually want to implement this under here. So we're going to have security settings, log users out automatically. And then what we need to do is not open up, sorry, open up this. We actually need something like this. And then we just override stuff in here. Like so. pretty simple sort of bug fix, this one. The idea is this gives system administrators the ability to have users log out automatically. So at the moment it's set at 2 weeks. They might want to set it to 1 hour of inactivity. So yeah, this is a very quick and easy way to do this. Now what I got to do, git status, git add. Now that should just work. Just double checking that I've got not everything working. Paste that in. That's what I wanted. Okay, git commit. Bug fix. So yeah, this is just a little security sort of thing. So you can set it up so after 60 minutes, a user will be logged out if they're inactive. You can set it down to 5 minutes if you want. Now, the one problem is that's actually going to start a build on GitHub. Oh, this is under the NearBeach. So this pushes it up here. We've got this running. We're actually going to cancel this workflow because we don't need it to sort of go upstream. Not yet, at least. Oops, I should close that. So this has been implemented. All right. We're just flying through these today. It'll be crazy if we get all of these. Time for you to go to bed. Yep. Anyway, thank you very much, Sandy Lee, for coming. Have fun, and hopefully you sleep well. So, yeah, and I'll see you next time. All right. This one. Django upload file size limit and restriction. All right. So this one has to do with uploading stuff. We actually have a centralized class for this, which is good news for us because it means we only have to edit in one place. We've just got to figure out how we want to set this up. So if we close this, oh sorry, that all just came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh god. All right, we don't need this open anymore. I'm just going to close all tabs. And I'm going to minimize all this. We are looking into the Django side of things. So we want views and we want the document view. Now the document view is set up in a particular way. So we've got add folders, add link, document file lists, document folders, document upload. So we're going to check the user's permission, place their into the form for validation, create a new row in the document to store the relevant data, create a new row in the stop, you're knocking everything off the table again. All right. Create a new row in the document permissions and assign it to the appropriate object, send back the document. So I've just got to figure out where I would put it in here. So if we have a look in here, we've got document form. We got it against the form. Yeah, sucks. So, ew. We got it as a check file. So that's not a problem. Let's let's go to that form. Implementation. Yes, sweetie. So that's a file field that we're uploading. So if we have a look in here. Socks, down. Content type split 0. So content dot size. Now I don't know if that check file. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. All right, let's have a look at the Django documentation. This is for 4.1. File uploads. When Django handles a file upload, the file data ends up placed in the request.files for more than requested objects. See the documentation, yada, yada, yada. This document explains how files are stored on disk in memory and how to customize the default behavior. So basic file upload. All right, so we've got class upload files, we've got the title, and we've got the file. That's handling the front end. That's, yep. It's upload file. Yep. That's not, it's just all the methods. All right, whilst we're on an ad break, I am going to quickly grab some water. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Just need some water. I should shut my curtains too. All right, considering the webcam isn't on, I don't need that light. Cool. So, if you're constructing an object manually outside of request, you can assign file to a file like object to file field. All right. Uploaded multiple files. We're not worried about multiple files. Upload handlers. When a user uploads a file, Django passes off the file data to upload handler, a small class that handles files. Yeah. All right. No. Yes, I know socks. Oh, we're at the end of the post. All right. Django max uploads size. max. No, that's not the max we want. There's only one. All right, this is really small. Let's zoom in. In this article, we'll show you how to restrict the size of file uploads with Python and Django. Let's say you created a file uploader on your website, maybe for images, but you don't want the file size to be above a certain length. Let's say 2 megabytes. Yep, that's correct. You want to block all files above 2 megabytes. And just wait 1 second. I think we've done something similar. Let's go to profile. Okay, get profile pictures. Yep, profile information. Yep, update data, update profile. If file size. Yep, here we go. So we've got it there. All right, so what we want to do is we want to do a similar thing. So it looks like we've done it. And then we just send back a bad request. So we've got the form, we've got the file. And then check the file size isn't too large. If file.size is greater than, I'm just using 250 times 1024. Return HTTP response bad request, profile picture, file too large. All right. We're going to change that. What we want to actually have is something where we're feeding through that value. And we'll probably need to get it from the settings file. So, yes. What's the best way to do this? As I think out loud. Okay, under local settings, max file upload. By default, we want to equal it, make it equal something. So 100 megabytes in bytes. Let's read this. Max file upload. That's 5 megabytes. They've got it here on the check file itself. I mean, that might be... Yeah, that might be, I'm just going to undo all of this. All right, we are going to go to the form. We are going to have, we're going to have a check file in here. No. Okay. All right. Cool. No problem. We'll just put it where I wanted it to. So check file size upload. Under settings, what we'll have is max file size upload. By default, that will equal this particular number. And hey, Pipfin, how are you? So my webcam it started making weird noises and it froze up. I have it unplugged. I replugged it back in. It wasn't working. So yeah. I can easily put, this page is still not working for me. Oops, wrong one. Doing okay? Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, no, I don't. I'll probably plug it in later. I'll test it on another computer, though. However, Socks is getting into the Halloween spirit. She ran through some cobwebs today. Did you see the knee bugs I found in Discord? No, I haven't. All right, let's have a look at that in a minute. Socks webcam replacement. All right, let's do this. Socks, not on the iPad. Can't spell. All right, let's browse. There we go. So, yeah, she's getting into the Halloween spirit. What I'll do is I'll make these both smaller. That way they're not taking over the whole entire page. But yes, there we go. I'm just going to quickly finish this off. Won't take me too long. Actually, just wait. It'll be quicker just to yank that, paste that, delete that, paste that up, copy, paste, paste. All right, cool. So that just overrides everything. Yes. Yeah, I don't know where she ran into the spider webs because I've been clearing them out here. I don't have that many spiders. I know of a few huntsmans, which is why I don't have that many spiders. And then what we want to do is with Django, get variable from settings. It is a very big web. She must have gone to a neighbor's or something like that and run through something. Because she's come back in here, she's jumped up onto my desk and she's like stared at me and I'm like, oh God. She's, I had to take a photo. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to paste this in here. Then I want to go to upload documents. Sucks, the webcam isn't there anymore. Oh, I've lost my location. All right, not document remove, document upload, check file size. So what we want to do is setting.variable. So if file.size is greater than setting, or is it lowercase, settings dot max file, is it? Yep. Max file size upload. It is a great picture, yes. Return HTTP bad response file size too large. All right. So I think 100 megabytes is good enough for the default. But what we want to do is we want to test it on something a lot smaller than that. So I'm yanking and pasting, and I'm just going to delete a few zeros and have it like that. And I'm just going to put this on debug. And then what we want to do is, we'll need to run the latest build, npm run watch, sock settle. She's pacing at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I know, but you won't be able to see the treats. Oh, which reminds me, I've got to buy more treats. But I tell you what, I'll try and get this as ASMR. Let me just get the treats first. Be right back. Alright, sucks. You can eat right next to the microphone. God, there's only like... Alright. Here you go, sucks. There you go, Max. Nope. Nope, nope. Treats, right here, sucks. And I am now out of treats. Two socks, no treats. You ate them all. See, Max, no treats. Right. Whilst I remember, I am going to buy some more treats right this second. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I got it. What's my password? I'll have to do it after stream. Amazing cat ASMR, yep. She knocked the treats off the desk. So I had to pick them up, pick her up, because she jumped off the desk with the treats. Yeah. I have a special cat. We all know this. And I love her dearly. Alright, what tab was I on? I don't know, let's just open up a new tab. Localhost. Now that she's got the treat, she's like running around. Ah, wait, the bag's on the ground. I like that photo. Where did I take that one? I think Korea. Okay, what was I? Anything to upload. So let's go here. Let's go documents. Let's upload document. Let's socks webcam replacement. That's big enough. That's not failing how I want it to. Okay. Let's put a breakpoint here. Okay. So we've got here We are stepping over. Going through all of this. Oh, there's so much. All right, just hit play. So it's finished. And we've got a 400 bad request. And there's, okay, so this is the bug. The file upload system is working. What I'll do is I'll stop it. We'll go back to our settings. Delete this, do this. Restart it. Refresh this page. It's going to do this. It's going to hit this. It's going to skip it. Yeah, all right, perfect. This is working as we want it to. It's 400ing out. Oh, that's a 500 internal server. But yeah, the 400, we want to get rid of that. That is... cut. Sorry, I'm on a different page. What do you mean, my clap? Okay, so... Oh. No, I don't. Yep. I've got the shocked face. Fair enough. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a remote. Alright, cool. So, we got that done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close what we don't need. I am going to open up the terminal again. I'm going to go git status. We want git add NearBeach and then the views, the document views, and git add local git status. All right, we're ignoring the static files like usual. All right, sweet. And then git commit bug fix. And then we go over here, we're just copying this. Just pasting it in. And then git push. Oh, git push set upstream origin development 0.30.19. All right, sweet. All right. We do need to key this into the Docker side of things. So what we'll do is we'll click on this. We'll go to the Docker. We'll go this window, terminate everything. That's perfectly fine. What we want to do is once again under Ocean Suite. Oh, I should have I should have copied those lines. Tell you what, we can actually do that from the code itself. So GitHub. Just minimize that. We want NearBeach. Actually, we should be able to do this from the commits. Oh wait, I just need it from here. Those are the 3 lines we just need. And that's it. So git add, git status, git add, git commit, bug fix, and then what we close this, we copy this again, we just paste it in, and we go git push. All right. Cool. So what we need, robotic hair. No, we need NearBeach now. So NearBeach Docker. Because the instant I push this actually creates an action. I want to cancel this just because we don't need it to remake that Docker file. We'll actually push this properly soon. So we can now state that this is now fixed. Yeah, so we've downed it to 100 megabytes. And the idea is what you can do is in the settings file, you can be like, all right, we need to do this to allow people to upload documents. Now, the thing is I need to actually update the documentation around this. So we'll be jumping onto the documentation branch later tonight and actually documenting this. In fact, we should be doing that now, because the only one bug we've got left is the feedback when saving description. So when someone hits update description, and I feel like this is going to move into the next release. Just because I feel like the toasts will solve this problem. So the problem is, it's just a UI UX issue. We go to our local. We go to our local, let's find a Kanban object. If you update the description here, and let's say you go save and continue, there's no feedback whatsoever. Now the idea is I'm going to be implementing coasts, so that will appear down here. That's actually blocked because of that. So I'm actually going to move this out of this version. I'm going to look into the next version. We could bring this back, or let's go for a quick win type of one. It's because what I could actually do is then deploy a lot of this tonight and another deployment. And it means we get 5 more bugs out of the way. All right, so this is another UI UX issue, also dealing with the Kanban board. Some people have been clicking on this thinking it goes back to the Kanban board. So what I want to do is I want to include a back button here. Actually, no, the back button will be here, like usual. And I want to move this into its own little card section down here called Danger Zone. So yeah, let's edit this board. Now this is, if memory serves me correctly, this is the Kanban edit board. It should be the, it's not the whole thing. Yeah, the Danger Zone. Yep, I am nicking that name from GitHub though. They have their own little Danger Zone. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I like that name. I'm going to keep it. All right, so now this is Kanban group permissions. So we just need to yank everything out of this, the Kanban edit board, that deals with this closed Kanban board. Because when you click on it, you get a confirmation. I'm trying to, that is actually a part of that. So yeah, we can, yeah, not going to be a problem. Let's do this. So we don't need to change anything on the back end. We're just changing stuff in the front end. So what we need to do under Kanban, so we've got Kanban edit board. What we want to do, Kanban danger zone. We've got our fake template, if I can spell that right. Yep, cool. Got our script. export default. Name is Kanban Danger Zone. I'm keeping that name. And then we'll we've got the Kanban edit board. We'll shove that to the right for reference. So straight off the bat, will we need a theme? I think so. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Let's have a look. And config provider, yeah, we'll need a theme. All right, div class equals a card, and then we want card warning. So if we were to jump into, let's get Bootstrap. Let's go card examples. We've got a bunch of different types of cards. Yep. Oh, do they have a bunch of different sizing, images, card styles? Ah, here we go. So we kind of want this warning version. So we've just got card warning. Div class equals card body. And then we kind of want an example. Close Kanban board. Close Kanban board. Yeah. So we just have a div class row. Oh, we should have a header too. Give me 2 seconds. H1 danger zone. Do HR right there. Div class col md4 h2 delete Kanban board. P class equals text instructions. Warning, deleting this will remove the Kanban board from your system. Just as simple as that. All right, sweet. And then div class equals col md8. And that's where we're going to go over here. Oh, this is close Kanban board. Warning, this will remove the Kanban board. This will close the Kanban board. You will not be able to make any more edits. All right. The good thing about NearBeach, the closed system, yeah, it's fine. You just close it. All right. So what we want to do is we want a 55 to 60. All right. And now we just need this. So that is 4. And I'm pretty sure I don't need anything more than that. Now, we do need props. One of the props will be a theme. Type. String, default, nothing. All right, I don't think we need any of the location stuff or anything like that. I think we might need, yeah, we definitely need this mix in. Oh, modal. Yeah, we definitely needed that. Get theme mixed in. We just need the mix ins. Like so, and that will get that functionality, we'll bring that functionality in. I don't need to remove it from this side whatsoever. We do need an end switch. Oh, and config provider. Actually, I don't think we need it. All right, let's have a look. And tell you what, I should be running npm run watch. All right, that has booted up. Cache. All right, so it's removed it from here. Nothing is appearing here. That's because we haven't put it into the system. All right. So what we need to do now is we've got components and app.js. So we want to find the Kanban board stuff in here. Kanban board information, edit board, Kanban danger zone. Kanban danger zone. We just want to put this into here. Define async stuff. All right. Import webpack chunk name Kanban danger zone components Kanban danger zone. All right, now we need to go to the Django templates. So we've got the Kanban edit board in here. What we want to do is we want to put in down at the very bottom, Kanban danger zone. The only thing we need to pass through vbind theme. That will just be the theme, like so. All right. Now we just reload. There's our danger zone. Bit disappointed it's not yellow. Yeah. All right, let's see what I've done wrong. So this will be success danger. Card text BG danger. Text BG danger. All right, let's have a look. If I copy that, let's go and actually inspect this. Let's click on the card, paste it in. There we go. So yeah, we actually wanted warning. So text BG warning. So going back into the danger zone, we actually, wait, there you go, yeah, paste. Okay. Just wait a few seconds, hit reload. That is, yeah, I'm gonna have to change that, but that's fine. That's just as simple as just going bang. All right. There you go. So the danger zone. Now what I could do is I could add in a little spacer. if I go to here, yep, yeah, makes a lot more sense now, being like, oh, okay, this is actually going to close it, so forth like that. I've seen people just close it instantly and be like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just say that's a UI bug, an UI issue. So spacer. And what I want to do is, the reason for the spacer is we just want that little bit more space between this, just to separate it out a little bit more. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do a git status, git add everything in source, git add NearBeach templates, git status, so we should only have static left. Sweet. Okay, git commit bug fix. We're gonna do that and then git push. Now I have a feeling, because I've just done 5 bugs, I am probably going to push that tonight. So I should be down to 10 issues. All right, sweet. Just do a bit of stretch, sorry. Okay. It's just past 8:30 here. I mean, I didn't expect I would rush through all of those so quickly, but we do need to document a few before I do a release. So what I'll do is I'll get the documentation done. I did want to update some documentation anyway. We'll get that done and then we'll do a release tonight. We are getting to the point where the bugs should be getting easier and easier and easier, because if we have a look at the current issues, I'll get rid of this screen. Let's have a look at the priorities. As you see, we've got 3 normal, 1 more blocked, but that's gonna be unblocked very shortly when I do the toasts. So for those wondering what toasts are, these are toasts over here. So if you have a look at the bottom right. So what will actually happen is I'll have something pop up. Kind of like this. And then hopefully it'll disappear after about 30 seconds. So if there's any warnings or anything like that, I'll have them pop up. Now check your bug. Yes, yes, yes I will. Just give me 2 seconds. It's called app. Thank you for reminding me. You put it in the bugs, didn't you? All right. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Let's replicate. Hey, Steffi, how are you? Yeah, that's where Nox said put it. Yep, thank you. Yeah, that's the perfect place to put it. Mobile on both times, yep. So that's pretty easy. We've got a Kanban board right here. If I actually do this, now that's an iPhone 6. It's just zoomed in, so we can replicate it. So, all right. And then if I scroll right, so it's very hard to scroll on here. Give me that. Oh, wait, no. Firefox. You had the cards on lock. Oh yeah, yep, that will work definitely. I forgot about that feature. Thank you. Yes, hey Steph. Just before I started, well, actually, when I started streaming, my camera froze up and started making some weird noises. So I think it's dying or dead. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new webcam. Yep. So we'll test it after stream. I did plug it back in, and my computer wasn't picking it up. So I'm going to plug it into another laptop, see what happens. But I have a feeling that after, I think, when did I get it? 2-3 years ago of use, I think it's dead. So yeah, I'll just go on Amazon. Do the good old Amazon webcam. And look at some fancy webcams. Probably end up buying the cheap one. So that's the one I've got. Actually, no, that's the one I've got. I don't have that one, I've got that one. So yeah, I'll figure it out. All right, so let's play around with this. Because what's actually happened is when we've gone right, all of this has just collapsed in on itself. So yeah, you can see it just go boop, boop. All right. And what was the you had multiple issues, didn't you? The column jumps down covering the cards when on mobile. You have to scroll past the first card and it jumps down after that. Yep. Yep, all right, cool. So if we have a look at the top. Yeah, that's part of the sticky menu popping up. No? Oh. Am I misinterpreting what you're... Column jumps down covering the cards when on mobile. You have to scroll past the first card and then it jumps down after that. It jumps down for you further than that. Alright. Not a problem. What phone do you have? Because I can try and replicate it. And hey, Nocturnal, how are you? Because I've actually got browser stack. iPhone. Alright, easy done. Oh, I might have to do the secret screen. Oh god, there I am frozen up again. Excuse me for a couple of seconds. So the webcam died. iPhone 8? Alright, sweet. Skip for now. Alright, sweet. This is one of my many tools I use for testing NearBeach. So what I can actually do is I can replicate your phone. So you're saying iPhone 8, is it Safari or Chrome? I'm going to test in both. And what we can do, oh, that's a bit weird how it hasn't taken some of my CSS, but that's fine. Let's do prod.nearbeach.org. Oh, not org. Doesn't matter on iOS, Chrome's basic, Safari, yeah. Oh. Oh, all right. No, I know why. HTTPS. There you go. So it didn't have the HTTPS, so it thought it was doing everything locally. So, yeah, don't worry about that. This is where people find out that I have absolutely and utterly forgotten my password. So I am going to do the passwords thing. Yeah, I've forgotten my password for a good reason. I have been meaning to update it to a better password. Let's just say it is a bunch of scrambled letters. All right, so let's just scroll down. I keep going to the Kanban boards through the old method. By the way, one thing which, because I've now got the settings set up, one thing I do want to do, it won't happen for a couple of releases because I've got to plan this, but I want to be able to automate the, sorry, not automate, customize the dashboard soon. So you guys will see me ask tickets about what features you guys want in there. All right. Now I am working on a mouse here. So you're saying you go down slightly. Slightly more. Slightly more. And it pops up. Oh. The dog remembers them, yep. All right, I think I know why. Let me have a look at... All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a Kanban board with a smaller name. All right, so this is all in one line. Cancel. Wait. Cancel. Sorry, I am absolutely trying. Local testing is not enabled. No, I don't want local testing. I just want this to... Yes. All right. I'm gonna... I'm just trying to think. My mother has an iPhone. I've got an iPad. I can test it on the iPad right now. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, this is going to be very boring for everyone, but I am going to do the exact same thing on the iPad. But yes, this is... I've got an idea. What? Oh God, I've been logged out. I don't know. Save my password. Oh, thank Christ. Whew. Yes, if you can, that would be awesome. But I think I can see what's happening. I'm replicating it on my iPad too. So I'm going down and I'm getting past the first card before that sticky header is appearing. I've also got a gap. So so if I scroll down, you can see right here is the gray here. So there's something wrong with the alignment of this on the iPhone and iPad. All right, cool. Well, this is a replicated bug. I'm going to take a screenshot. You used to be able to report on GitHub. Oh, yeah. What I want to do is I'm now finished with this session. I'm going to stop. I'm going to jump over into here. I'm going to state Kanban board. I'm assuming that's you texting me or not. Yep. Cheers, thank you very much. Pip, I'll upload it to this ticket off stream so I don't send any of your information. So, yep. All right. So, Kanban board. What are we going to call this? Sticky header not aligned correctly on iOS, iPhone, and iPad. Got to do the method. I'm just going to paste it. Oops, going to paste that image, which is of my production. You won't be able to see it, but I'll put it in the thing. Method log into NearBeach on an Apple mobile device, iPad or iPhone, to navigate to an open Kanban board. Slowly scroll down. Expected results. The sticky header will appear correctly. Locked to the top of the div element. Actual results. The sticky header is not locked correctly. It is appearing slightly below where it is needed. Please see attached screen shot. Notice the gray background coming through. That is not meant to be there. Okay, I'm going to put this as a major sort of thing. Yeah, we'll put it as major. Assign it to myself. This is part of the Kanban board. Because we've got 5 bugs already and so forth like that, I'll put it straight into the next version because we've got to fill out the next version anyway, and we'll still do the release tonight. I don't think I can do this tonight because I'll need my Apple Mac for this, because I can connect my tablet up to it, and I've replicated it on my tablet. I can connect it up and actually do some diagnostics with it through Safari. All right. Cool. Thank you very much, Pip. And we'll create. Now that other bug you said, and jumps down after that. Names also when scrolling right. Alright. Yeah, this fun one. This fun one I can actually do in here. I think what we've got to do, because we have these like this, these are all spans. And that's before. And this is all in a div. I'm looking at a random thing on here. So I'm going to actually focus on this one right here. So what we have is we've got a span that will, yeah, it just does that. I don't know why I put these as spans. There's a reason why I use a span here. And it's because of the before. What if I change that to a div? Oh yeah, the div went off screen. That's why we did it like that. Okay, and yeah, we had to do some tricky stuff with the span. Okay, the good news is, don't know why I separated this span out. But the good news is, let's have a look at the code. All right. Straight off the bat, what I'm going to do, bang. Click the wrong thing. I want to have screenshot. I'm just going to do this bug right now. Because if I can get this done in about 2 seconds, then I will do a release, a sneaky one. Paste the picture. Take a picture. Yep. Cool. There we go. All right. Kanban board level collapses upon itself when scrolling to the right. So yeah, there was a reason why I used spans for all of them and stuff like that. I think, yeah, I should have done something better. Let's quickly wrap this up. Method 1 log into NearBeach to navigate to an open Kanban board. 3 log into NearBeach on mobile phone. Scroll to the right. Expected results. Level label to show correctly. Actual results. Level label squishes into itself. That description just sounds funny. All right. Bang, 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 like that. This is going to be just a normal. Actually, no, it's going to be a major one because it is annoying. Okay, I'm just going to create this very, very quickly. All right, so it tells us whether it's expanded or not. From up here. And then we've got a couple of spans on top of this too. Now what I want to do is I want to just put in hello world in there. I just want to see what happens. So we wait. I am compiling, so I just want to refresh. And hello world stays where we want it. Apart from when we do that. All right, so that's why I've kept it out. Okay, not a problem. Let's delete that. Let's actually have a look at that code again. Not the code, sorry, this. Let's hit refresh. Oh, I am on the right screen, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So expands and contracts. Yeah, we keep that text the same. So what I want to do, I just want to do that for a second or two. I'm going to hit reload. That doesn't affect it, but there's less squishiness. Okay, now what we could do, we could do something like that. We realize, no, that doesn't do much, but if we go left and then do something like that. And then I kind of like that little lean into it. So when it's all the way over here, it's fine, and then we lean into it like that. I kind of like that. It's subtle. Okay. I know a lot of people won't like me doing that. But what I could do, so I could do it properly and have the second child. But first, yeah, I like that. All right, SAS, second child. Sorry, I'm just scrolling like there's no tomorrow. All right. That's what I want. Okay. So under here, what we want is we want span and can't you do a sub element with their class? What do you mean? I'm doing the nth child. I was just doing that as a test. Because I've got the span on here already, and then all I need to do is just be like, all right, just on the second child, just make it 20. Everything else is going to be fourth. And then that will work perfectly. All right. Cool. So what I want to do, this, I am on a roll tonight, not this one. On a roll tonight, we want this. Ah, we've just passed bug 1111. What was 11111? Oh, this is the Move the Can Bad Board one. And hey, Ian, how are you? I'm assuming you're in Vegas now? Wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry, Ian. How are you, Ian? Long time no see. I hope you're going well. All right, so what we want to do, git add, what? Oh yeah, we did make some changes in the JS component. Good. Decided to wake up early this morning. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's the time there? Are we talking like 6 a.m., 4 a.m., or 7 a.m., which is 7 a.m. is okay. All right, we just need all the static files. All right, cool. It's 6 a.m. Yep, fair enough. That is early. Git commit bug fix. We're just going to paste that in, and then we're going to go git push. All right, sweet. We have fixed a number of bugs tonight. All right, this one, I'm just going to go straight to fixed. And we need this to have the new version. What one are we up to? 19, isn't it? Yep. So it looks like we're going to do another release tonight. We did one yesterday, was it? Yeah, we did one yesterday. So this is nice. We got down to 11 bugs, with 6 being fixed. We'll shove that one in there. Current issues. All right, Kanban boards, sticky head and all that. Yep, let's order this properly. So by priority, a closed Kanban board card can still have users added to it. Let's fix this one up. It shouldn't be too hard to fix up. Close Kanban, yeah, we can do that at the same time. All right, there's no feedback when saving descriptions and stuff like that. That's currently blocked. I feel like that's full bugs for the 30.20 30.20 release. And that will get us down to 7 bugs. And then, yeah, if we unblock that feedback one, we can start implementing the toasts everywhere. So when someone saves something or something like that, a toast will pop up. We'll probably be creating a lot of bug reports around that, just if I've missed anywhere. It will probably take me a couple of streams to get that properly fixed everywhere. So, yeah. All right, cool. So I'm just wondering if we should go through documentation first, or let's do a release. All right. So we don't need to worry about that. This is new. We don't need to worry about that. We'll need to remove the build and dist. Oh, yeah, I won't be able to push on here. Damn. All right. Not a problem. I set this up on my personal, but I didn't set it up on here. Oh. Could I do something tricky? Just give me 2 seconds. Sudo ls home and then loop all in list. All right. What do I want? I want the .p something. I want this one. All right. So I am going to be very cheaty here. I'm going to sudo copy from home my personal one .pypirc, and I want to paste it here. All right, give me a few seconds. Excuse my frozen self. All right, I'm back. I just needed to double check that it was working. Okay, so what I want to do is I've got that set up now, so hopefully that will connect to PI. So update the version number of the following files. We just need to update the version number. All right, cool. I'm going to close all tabs. Might as well get the release done and then quickly do the documentation. The documentation won't take that long. It's just documenting, hey, these are new features which we got on NearBeach. Just a couple of settings. So we need to update this one. And we need to go into NearBeach itself and update this one. Okay. So we've done that. Make sure you're using the current source. Oh, wait. I need to be in the directory itself. Source, VM bin activate. All right, cool. Then Python 3 manage test. I might go through and fix up some of those. Runtime warning, datetime field notification start date received a native datetime while time zone support is activated. All right, I might fix that up at a later date. What I'll do is I will copy that though, and I will create a bug. All right, Python unit testing, lots of warnings around date time for notifications. We'll need to fix these warnings. Okay, so this is a normal priority. This is a bug, submitted, assigned to me. This is actually MISC. Okay. And I solve 6 bugs and I create like 5. So, update the version numbers, yep. Make sure you're using correct, yep. We've just done that. Run the unit test for the Vue front end, make sure nothing is broken. All right. So, what I want to do... It's still net -1. Yep, I'm making progress. I'm making progress. One day I'll get back under 10 bugs and I'll be happy. That being said, I think NearBeach has come massive strides since last year. I think spending those 7 months getting out the 0.30 branch and so forth like that has been wonderful. And the focus on fixing these bugs and so forth like that has been massive. Max, will you leave Socks alone? Socks is literally standing by the empty treat bag, being like, these are empty. Why are these empty? Ooh, do we have a couple of problems? Which reminds me, I do gotta get treats, and I keyed in my password on my phone before. Why didn't it save? I don't know. All right. that, we've got one failed, full failed, cannot read properties of undefined find. Considering I didn't... Oh, list customers. Oh, all right. No problem. We need to update the list customers test. So, because we've actually renamed those. So we want to go to unit, we want to go to customers, and we want to go to list customers. What we want to do is change this to customer details, customer image, customer image, customer name, customer name. Now this makes a lot more sense now. And then that should save. Now it's just failing one. Cannot call text on an empty DOM wrapper. You know what? I'm going to exit and I'm going to rerun it again. Customer email. Oh, hang on. Go back up. I cannot list customers. Two customers. Customer email rendered out correctly. All right. Customer 1 email contains customers 1 email is rendered out correctly. Oh. Missed those two. All right, done. Perfect. We're happy with that. Compile the JavaScript into production mode. All right, npm run prod. This just takes a little while, you know. Yep, there we go. All right, run npm run e2e. This will actually create a coverage. Not trace snapshot. Move to trash. When was that? 9:06. 9. All right, I don't need those. Oop. Move to trash. Now, we've got failed on WebKit, and that's just a Ubuntu bug. We're not worried about that. We're actually worried more about the Chromium and Firefox ones. They're looking all done. All right, sweet. We're happy with that. Now, the best thing is, if we go into our sites, we go into our NearBeach, we've got our coverage, not our coverage, sorry, we've got our, what is it, test results. They've come out all dark. That's perfectly fine. That's because one of the users is... I've changed to dark mode. But I'm just going through this very quickly to see if there's any rendered issues. I don't see any problem with stuff. I feel like we've gone through that. All right, cool. So we've done that. Edit the setup py file. If there's any new packages, we don't need to do that. Update the virtual environment. Use the following commands. We did that the other day. I don't think we've got anything outdated. So pip list outdated. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did it on my other... All right, we might as well pip install update upgrade. Azure Storage Blob, Azure Core, socks I'm looking, Azure Identity, and then black, bleach, photo 3, photo core, KIF, oh sorry, CFFI, char, set, normalizer, cryptography, Django storages, Git database, Git Python, MSPL, packaging a pillow, platform ders, portalocker, readme renderer. Socks, that thing's empty. Yes, it's empty. I'm gonna order you treats tonight, but Amazon logged me out of my phone. All right. Do you want to say hi to everyone? No, you're a bit shy now. Okay. She just wants more treats. There's no treats left. So, rich S3 transfer setup tools. Simple JSON, SMMAP, typing extensions, your lib3 wheel and zip. That was so loud. The meow or what was? Or my voice? I thought her. Oh, all right, yeah, yeah. She was pretty much near the microphone when she was meowing. All right, so we've just updated all of those. Run the following commands. I do know QLogic has told me that there is a new way of doing this. I will be doing that. I don't have any treats. I tell you what. I'll give her treats, I'll take a video of it, and I'll post it on Twitter. When I get treats. She will love it. Alright, Python 3, Twine, upload dist, repository, NearBeach. Okay. Hopefully this works. Because if it works, this is going to be great. And hopefully it isn't tanking my uploads. Oh, no, yep, it's fine. All right, sweet. Oh wait, it's got to do it again for another thing. All right. Whilst we're doing that, I'm gonna go in here. So we've set for the next. We've just done this release. We're set for the next one, where we're releasing 4 of these, which will get us under 10 hopefully. Remember when this was 60? Oh. That was a little while ago. Okay, and whilst that's actually happening, so push the code back upstream, create a pull request. That will create and then create a release, and then go to the Docker stuff. All right, cool. So what I want to do, whilst that's doing that, git status. Oh, this has been running watch at the same time. Ah, no. Oh, no, it's the same size. All right. npm run prod. I'm just going to rerun prod. All right, so git status, git add. Ooh, we don't want to add everything. Git add NearBeach, git status, git add tests, git add package.json, git status. We want to ignore coverage. Let's go back to, there we go. What I'll do is I'll add that coverage in here. So this will be the release of development 0.30.19. So we just push that upstream. I am going to jump over into the documentation branch. All right, and I'm going to close all those tabs. I'm going to do a git pull. And then, all right. Let's go to GitHub, Robotic Head, NearBeach. Now this branch, this whole entire repository is moving next week. So we have okay. All right, bug fixes. This is where we go into here. We just go to order by ID. We are just going to, oops, didn't mean to do that. I was meant to doing this and then copy this. And close this, gonna close, I want to keep that open, but I'll put that over there. Paste that in, new line. Paste that in, new line. Paste it in, new line. Moving it off GitHub or making a distinct organization. The latter. So I'll show you in a minute. We've already done it for the Docker files. The one reason why I haven't done it for the NearBeach repository yet is because we were doing Hacktoberfest. And I didn't want to cause any extra confusion. So Microsoft, or GitHub, have given us a, I forgot, it's like a not-for-profit license. So that's all done. So for example, github.com/NearBeach is where we're going to be placing pretty much all the repositories nowadays. I do need to clean this up. So for example, the NearBeach demo marketing site will need to, not that one, but I think there's another, oh yeah, the NearBeach marketing site. This needs to go. The deployment microservices, this needs to go because we're not doing that whatsoever. We're going to get rid of it. We need to deal with the demo marketing site properly. So yeah, actually have a proper static site for that and actually properly host it, which, you know, we'll do on stream. So yeah, it'll move into here. So the URL will change to github.com/NearBeach/NearBeach. So yeah, pretty excited. And that way, this actually, one of the reasons why I've done that is because I kept running out of space with my GitHub actions. So I've got more space here, so I don't need to worry about it as much. And that way I can develop more actions and so forth like that. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that should be 6 of those. Yep. Create pull request. I am happy. I'm just going to do the merge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this, just copy it. I'm not going to do anything else with that. So we're back on main. We've got to do this, paste this in. We've got to do this, 19. Alpha 0.30.19. Do this, and we'll do this, and we'll go publish release. So this will start off an action where it will start uploading all the static files up. Oh, and I've just realized, did I? No, I redid the static files, and then I pushed the redid status files, so that's fine. Cool. So if I go back to the code, I'm just going to go to NearBeach Docker for a second. Going to terminate whatever I had running. I am going to go to Docker image. Now inside the Docker image, you'll see that we've got the number 18. So 0.18. We're going to change this to 19. And then we'll go git status, git add, git commit, release, development 0.30.19. Now, this one, we're letting it run. So if we go to NearBeach Docker, that has triggered this action here, which, considering we've just passed through these two, it's what we want. All right. So let's start documenting stuff. So let's go back to NearBeach itself. Could probably automate those version bumps as well, based on the git tag from the menu. Yes. Yeah. So the idea is project can easily open in this window. So the idea is a lot of this will be automated. So what I want to do is I want to push the code up, and when I do a release, what I want that to trigger is I want it to build all this. I want it to do this. I want it to push to PyPI, and then push the files to the CDN, and then trigger the workflow in that other one, and actually grab the version number from this particular release. So that's the end goal, and that way I've just got 1 point of failure. When I say failure, 1 point of mistakes, where I can only make a mistake in one place. So yes, definitely want to do that. It is going to come. I'm just doing it piecemealing at the moment, so little tiny pieces at first. So another thing which, so I'll just go to the Kanban board because we actually have this down. We've got the PyPI trusted publishers, so automate publishing to PyPI. Once that's done, then yeah, we want to actually initiate the, I think there is another card somewhere in here. Initiate the Django, initiate the Docker build and so forth like that. The good news is with the Docker builds, am I on NearBeach Docker? They don't take too long. So yeah, there's 6 minutes, there's 2 minutes, there's 6 minutes. Oh, that's the base. Let's actually go to the Docker automation. Yeah, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. This will be done very quickly. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty much done now. So yeah, I'm hoping to get all this automated. Hopefully by the end of this year, if I got time. All right, documentation. So I'm just gonna close this. Actually, I want to see where my actions are at the moment. So I think collect static files. This will then be renamed to the appropriate sort of things. This will take up to 20 minutes. So we'll let it run. We'll close this one. What we want to do is we want to document limit the file size upload. So under the documentation, so I'm just going to minimize everything. Open up this. I'm going to go to NearBeach. Just wait. I'm on documentation docs. I also want to open up NearBeach, read the docs. All right. So installation, local deployment environments. Oh, local deployment environment. All right, not what we wanted. Administration task. First time setup. Oh, I do have groups and stuff like that in them. Okay. So we don't want, we want it under administration tasks. So installation, administration tasks. Got our indexed. I'm actually gonna max depth that to 1. All right. First time setup. Let's create a new file. Let's call it system variables. Let's just put this one. Actually, no. Just copy the first 10 lines. We can then edit it down. All right. Like so. I should have named this correctly because it's refactory name system variables .rts rst, sorry. Let's get rid of all of that. All right, cool. And then let's write down what we need. So how to limit file size uploads. Max file size upload. That would be one of them. Okay. List custom, no, that's timeout. Yep, this is what we want. So we want this one and this one. Close Kanban board. Yep, that's fine. Notifications not showing on dashboard. That one's done. Collapse level. Yep, that one's all done. All right, cool. So the idea is we'll do something like this. Paste that in. Have a little description. Max file size upload determines how large a file a user can upload. By default, it is set at 10 megabytes, at 100 megabytes, but examples. Let's do a markdown RST table. Generator. All right. It doesn't have that file in here. All right. No problem. Sorry, I just need to get some examples of this, just so that people are like, oh, okay, I will change it to this, for this, and so forth like that. So what I'll do is copy this. I will have 10 megabytes. Actually, let's have a header. So example, no, not example. Let's have it as human readable value. Max file upload. That's 10 megabytes. Paste that in. Default value. Actually, that should be 100 megabytes. 10 megabytes will be the same value but smaller. 1 gigabyte will be the same but have an extra 0 on the end. Yeah, that should be it. Delete columns, delete columns, delete columns, delete columns, delete rows. So I just want this to look really nice. Just copy that. Go into here. Oops. Okay. Max file size upload determines how large a file is by default, etc. That. All right. Examples of different values. All right, cool. I'm just going to close this file. I'm going to reopen it and hope for the best with it displaying what I need it to display. There we go. So we've got that. That's meant to be a proper table. This is restructured text. Yep. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so the session cookie age is a Django settings. It's a Django attribute, setting attribute. And then I'm just going to paste the what it is. So This is used to oh, cheers. Thank you very much, QLogic. So I'll need this. Oop. I need to do that again. Y, P, P. Done. Cheers. Thank you very much. Okay. This is used to tell the system how long to keep the cookies. I won't use this setting to automatically log a user out. Example values. Okay, and then we just use example values. So what I want to do is I was hoping that they had examples in here. Okay, we'll just calculate our own examples. Where's our Python? No, not Python packages. Where's our okay, so I'm pretty sure it's done in seconds. Use the setting to automatically log a user out after X amount of seconds. Example values. And then we're gonna use this again. So if we have, actually, this is where I did want this to open because I wanted to actually have this. So 2 weeks, default value, 1 hour. Where's my calculator? Let's double check this. So if we got 60 seconds per minute, 60 minutes per an hour, 24 hours per day, and then we times that by 14, we do get that number. All right, cool. So if we got 16 seconds per minute by 16, we want 3600. I thought I clicked over here. Recommended value. If we want 30 minutes, what we want is half of that, which will become 1800. And then I'll just copy this. I will paste it in. I'll copy this, paste, paste, and done. All right, cool. A Django setting attribute. And then what we want is, I believe, if I copy this, and shove it here. Now, if I actually click on that, it will get us the proper URL. Used to determine if the keys are refreshed every single time the user utilizes NearBeach. Or I should use. We recommend true. Okay, cool. That should be that. Oh, we need to actually add this into our index over here. So we got the not tree, caption 1, administration task socks. Yes, because you start rating people by doing that. Nope. All right. Come here. So we've got the one depth administration task. First time setup. What we want here then is system values or system variables. Administration tasks, system variables, like so, and that should work perfectly fine. So if we go git add everything, git commit adding in system variables documentation. I need to expand this documentation eventually. I just need to sit down with my whiteboard and figure out how I want the wording and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Cool, so we've just done a little bit of documentation. What I want to do is I want to merge in that documentation. So I'm going to go back to Robotic-Head and NearBeach. It'll be good once everything's in here. Documentation, compare and pull request. Just updating documentation. We don't need to worry about anything. This is just documentation. Files changed too. We've just done the index and the system variables is a new one, and that's fine. No, I don't want to delete that branch. Oops, sorry, my bad. Restore. All right, cool. And yeah, that has been a very productive night. I get to change my whiteboard. I get to wipe quite a lot off my whiteboard now. I do need to do a retrospective blog for October. There were quite a number of tasks we couldn't get done this month. Once again, we never really got around to finishing off code coverage, just because it scares me. There were other things which we didn't get around, and I'll quickly just explain it to you guys here, and then we'll rate someone. And I've got to go to sleep early tonight. So the code coverage, essentially, I want to finish off the VueJS code coverage. I've still got so many of the files to actually include and update and do all that fun stuff. It's just so tedious. It's one of those things where I do a section at a time, and I just need to sit down and just get it all done. And once that's done, I'll also then focus once again on the code coverage for the Django side of things. The latest release was, well, now, which is great. We've done really well with the bugs. So what I'll do is I'll count up how many bugs we have removed. The best news is we are stating that we wanted to get it down to 13 at the end of the month. We have reached that, which is fantastic news. A full site test. Yeah, we didn't get around to doing this. So yeah, this includes also increasing that. That just flows off into the next month. And the idea is we still want to push ourselves to do that. As for the documentation, I do need to start documenting the fixture structure, but once again, I'll just have my whiteboard open and the whiteboard on my wall, and I'll write up how I want it worded and all that kind of stuff. Today, that documentation which I just wrote is just very placeholdery. I will get that expanded upon and include a few examples and so forth like that. So that way, when people are reading this, they can be like, all right, cool, this is what this does for this particular variable. It's not needed, or is it needed, and so forth like that. And I need to get around to actually doing this. Don't you dare press that button. Sorry, she's going for the raid button again. As for new features, we've done those particular features apart from the two-factor authentication. I need to sit down, read more documentation, and watch more videos. Yeah, she keeps going for it. I'm just like, oh my god, she nearly raided someone the other day. So yeah. As for investigating, we will definitely need to do these. and we'll definitely need to do this rather sooner rather than later. So the toasts and the implementation of global libraries. If you guys have any input with the dashboard and so forth like that, I would love to hear some feedback around the dashboard, because we want to actually start focusing on the dashboard and its customization. It'll be great to actually have it so that you can customize the dashboard to show only what you need. The idea of the dashboard is to literally show only what you need. And then I'm also investigating how to send out public links and so forth like that. So I'm currently drafting up how I'm going to tackle that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Let's find who's on tonight. We rated Adrian the other day. Let's go seek a player.
Refresh this.
All right.
Testing.
But yes, thank you everyone for coming. It's a pity that my webcam is probably dying or frozen or something happened. So yes, and thank you for being here, Ian. I'm happy to stream, stuff like that. So yeah, even though I've come across streaming issues tonight, like the broken webcam, we got through there. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I do hope you enjoy Seek Player, and I shall hopefully see you guys Wednesday. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
What the hell am I coding?